Audi Q4 e-tron review. What is it? This is Audi's smallest electric SUV, until it inevitably shoehorns a smaller one into the lineup. The Q4 e-tron sits between the Q3 and Q5 in Audi's increasingly complex range of SUVs, 100mm longer than the former, and 40mm shorter than the latter, a smidge taller and wider, but with a smaller boot thanks to its pesky battery. It's also £10,000 more expensive thanks to its pesky battery, so Audi needs to put some effort in to make the Q4 e-tron feel a bit more special. A sleeker Sportback version of the car with a more sloping roof and a jaunty hatchback is also available. It's one of the modern automotive world's more perplexing features. For a slight premium, you can get mildly reduced practicality. Funny how that works. Isn't this just a more expensive VW ID4? That's the other way to look at the Q4 e-tron. It shares its undercrackers with the rest of its Volkswagen family, and it's built on the MEB electric platform that has been deployed across the company. Essentially, it is an Audi-skinned version of the ID4, along with Skoda's Enyaq, and it's even built on the same production line as the Volkswagen in Zwickau. They really are a close family. But Volkswagen's electric smarts combined with Audi's interior panache. Consider us interested. There are two basic starting powertrains to choose from, the 40 and 50 badged models. The two-wheel drive 40 e-tron gets a 77 kWh battery, 300-mile WLTP range and a 201 brake horsepower motor, while the 50 e-tron Quattro has the same battery setup as the 40 but with an extra front motor to give the car four-wheel drive, boosting available power to 295 brake horsepower but reducing the official range to 292 miles. Those cars can then be chosen in 3 trims: Sport, S-Line, and Edition 1. Will I be stuck for ages charging? Rapid charging comes as standard on the Q4 e-tron, so if you're in a rush, the battery charges at up to 125 kilowatts, not as fast as some recent new launches onto the market, but enough to get you back on the road fairly sharpish. It'll take about half an hour to get you from 5% to 80% charge. So what sets the Q4 apart from the other VW cars? Perhaps not the car's looks. The Q4 is fairly handsome and well proportioned, but from the side you'd be hard-pressed to recognize it as an Audi. There are clear benefits to the disciplined platform sharing that the Volkswagen Group has introduced, with the downside being that it's clearly tough sometimes for the different brands' designers to carve out a unique identity. Still, they've done a marvelous job on the inside of the Q4 e-tron, with an angular interior that showcases the solid quality that we've come to expect from Ingolstadt. What physical buttons there are all move with a pleasing tactility, and the driving experience communicates a sense of solidity. The pedals are all well weighted and the steering is firm and accurate.